same as Periscope followers. Actually, they are not. I learned in the early days that those who built up large Twitter audiences like myself that had nearly 30,000 Twitter followers at some point, as soon as you got on Periscope, you kind of had to start over with new followers. I actually think that's a good thing. I personally think that a lot of people played the trick of following tons of people on Twitter because they didn't know how the whole thing was going to play out in the early days with the dynamics of the internet. And I think it actually, people got to the point where they just followed too many people on Twitter. I did too. And then if you guys understand Twitter and the follow limits, once you start following 110% of the people, more than are following you, you actually can't follow any more people, so you have to start unfollowing people. So that's kind of how Twitter works. What I have noticed on a lot of my Periscopes is I've noticed that people will favorite these Periscopes, favorite them, and they'll follow me on Twitter, and they'll like and favorite and all that stuff on Twitter, and even more so than they immediately go to follow on Periscope. Because I think what people are saying is they're just like, well, I'm used to Twitter and I know how it works, so what they're basically saying to me is they're saying, I'm still unsure on this whole Periscope thing, how maybe it works, I'm still getting used to it, but I'll tell you what, for now I'm just going to follow you on Twitter because Twitter notifies me live of when your Periscope goes live with the hashtags, and I have already got my desktop stuff and all my apps to run Twitter, so I understand how that works. So I'm comfortable with Twitter, and that's how I'm going to follow Periscope. So they are definitely different followers. I think the Twitter followers are a lot easier than the Periscope followers for now, but that may change over time. And actually, it doesn't matter if it does or not. I think there's actually something good about are in the discovery mode, and you got to work a little harder for them. So I'll catch you.